designer in Beverly Hills. The other one's an international talent agent. Ladies and gentlemen, they've been on more television shows than I can count. Patrik and Pol! And Snow White.
Welcome to the show, guys. Thanks for being here.
Next to the dog pillow. It's very special.
I like the dog pillow.
Do you mind if I sit on the...
You can sit absolutely.
Yeah. All right, much better.
Guys, thank you guys so much for coming.
We had nothing to do. We thought, why not?
So you guys have been doing the awesome grind. Patrik was my agent for a while.
Oh. And he's my agent.
Yes, he's sleeping with his agent.
So tell me a bit about some of the TV shows you guys
Isn't everybody?
No.
They're not all doing that. Tell me some of the work you guys have done. I've seen you on every television show imaginable.
A lot. We just did New Money on E-Television. That was
we did
a lot of fun. We got engaged on that. And then we just did another show that's coming out.
Wait, I gotta tell them the story about how we got
into
here.
Of course.
Okay, there's only three
around this. It's better this way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's definitely the better side.
There's only ever been 3 people that could shut down Rodeo Drive. One for Julia Roberts because they did Pretty Woman, and then they did for the mayor of Beverly Hills, and then for me when Patrik requested that he was going to propose to me, and they shut down all of Rodeo for me.
Aww.
That was
Yes. And he had no idea. Come on, that's exciting. And he had no idea I was going to propose.
I had no idea. And then he showed me the ring, and I thought, God, you must have sold the house. No way. Like something.
I was like, yeah, we have to sell Snow White.
Yeah, we gotta sell Snow White now.
He's like, never.
I know, right?
Well, congratulations.
He had a beautiful evening that night, and then since then.
You're like, yes.
No, he's a great guy. I'm so happy. I'm blessed.
It was a fun show to do, too. It was really fun.
Let's head to Beverly Hills to meet our next cash testants, a power couple who are fabulous like it's their job.
Our lifestyle is extravagant.
Because it is.
I'm a celebrity designer in Beverly Hills.
I'm an international talent agent.
Patrik and Pol have reached such a level of success that there isn't much separating them from their celebrity clientele.
Some of the celebrities I designed for, Dyan Cannon, Vanna White, Betty White. Our net worth is a lot.
Our next competitors, New Fashion Money.
Welcome to our fabulous mansion.
In the hills of Los Angeles.
Vanna and Betty Schmetty. There's another little girl named White that gets the special Pol-style treatment every doggone day.
You guys are gonna die when you see all her clothes. See, she's got Miss Beverly Hills.
Her Barbara Walters outfit that you made her.
This is her tiara. Snow White's dresses and things, $20,000, $30,000 at a minimum, and that's excluding the evening wear. Now, here's something really beautiful that I want to show you guys. And I know that it's pretty extravagant, and I think it's worth every penny.
Every puppy should have one.
Every puppy should have one. We got little necklace! Yahoo! It's like 10 carats diamond collar. This was $80,000, which was a great deal. The love that she gives us is worth every stone.
That's an expensive piece of jewelry for an animal that would eat its own poop.
But the next show we did, Living with the Enemy.
Oh, that bitch. Let me tell you.
I don't know what the show is.
Wait.
I don't know what the show is.
Living with the Enemy is coming out on Lifetime on July 23rd is our air date. And the show is, it's like wife swap, but life swap.
Okay.
We were for gay marriage, and this woman was against gay marriage.
She was a bitch.
He never cusses.
How did this happen?
It was crazy. She lived with us, and we lived with her.
She was a vile, disgusting.
She
had rats in her house.
Oh, you can't say those things.
Oh, why?
He can. It's just on the
I just
internet.
did.
Did she change her mind by the end of the show at all?
No, not at all.
She walked into our home. The first 3 seconds she was in there, she started telling me off. And then I told her, I said, well, you shouldn't have a problem with us because your son is gay.
Oh my God!
Well, I didn't even know the kid. But
You just knew?
I just knew!
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I just knew. And then so she hated us, and then she asked me what our thread count was on our sheets in our guest room. And I said, well, usually 450 for our guest rooms. I mean, how long do you really need to stay? You know? And I thought, which mansion do you come from? She had a rat-infested little abode.
She just had a different way of living.
Oh, please, but that is no way
different way of living. But
Who lives like that?
But the thing about the show is that we really tried. Exactly. We really tried to show her that two men can love each other, can get married, can have a happy life together, and she just was so against it. It was just crazy.
She told our pastor, you gotta watch it.
Yeah.
You're a fraud. You're a sham in his own church.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I'm thinking, really? How do you do that? The man knows Leviticus better than you can spell it out. how is it that you're telling him off? Like really? And guess what? I'm not gonna tell you, but she was married to a white man.
You just did.
You just did. Big secret, not so like married to a white man.
Was she not white?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Okay.
You have to watch to find out, Gilbert.
I guess I have to.
You can say that. That's in the
I am
previews.
intrigued.
Oh,
That's
she
in the preview.
She was
She's
African American.
Oh, okay.
You can say that.
She was.
She just wasn't a nice person.
Yeah, but page 88 of Leviticus says you shall not lay in bed with another white man.
Was that on a wall? Like in her house?
Famous page 88.
Yeah, that's how the Bible works.
You know,
Every Bible. Same
page-
Bible.
Yeah, they have pages.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh my God.
I go by the one with the scroll, so it's
Oh,
He's
yeah.
That's the one I like.
scroll 88.
Fortress. Sorry. You can give it that. So was that the worst time you guys ever had on one of the reality shows? That was
a tough one.
I think
That
the
was
topic was very sensitive,
Yeah.
and she was so vile that she just could not stand that we truly love each other, had respect for one another, and were genuinely good people in the community doing great charitable work that
Right.
she just found appalling because she couldn't find anything wrong with me.
I'm glad you.
I knew it, you know? She was petrified. And every day,
Yeah.
and every day she came in with a higher heel. And I thought, bitch, you really think you can intimidate me? I'm like,
I will
like,
out-heel
really?
you any day.
I mean, come on.
But it was good that we did that show because we really got to show people that two men can get married, can have a family, can have a great life together. And if we, I feel like if we're doing a service for a gay teenager who thinks that life is never going to get good for them, then we did our job. We did the right thing.
We introduced her to our daughter.
Yeah, we did.
How did that
She
go?
comes to the house and she looks at her and goes, who is this young lady? I said, she's our daughter. She looked at me and she looked at him and she goes, And I'm thinking, and I told her, I said, go ahead, you speak up for yourself. She's 23, doing a double master's at Loma Linda,
Yeah.
and she wants to be a social worker. I don't know what I did wrong. I raised her on Rodeo Drive, and I gave her Louis Vuitton's Prada, Chanel, Cartier, you name it, Ferragamo, and like Gucci was like her interior of the car. Like,
And I think the biggest. I think what we knew is when she traded in her Mercedes for a PT Cruiser.
Oh, God. She wanted to take
Even I can't.
She wanted to take the eco bus. I said, "What is the bus?"
Bus. I don't know this word you speak.
But
of.
you know what's interesting? We introduced her to our daughter, and here she's got all these accolades. She's a beautiful, thriving young lady. She's doing great work, and she's happy. And she kept saying, "Where's your mommy? Where's your mommy? Doesn't everybody ask you, where's your mommy?" I said, "I am the mommy, bitch." Come on, Like, she hated it. She could not stand. She just could not stand it. It's sad because her son, who's gay. I can't say it? Well, he's not here to defend himself.
No.
Probably in a dark alley.
I assume you have probably better gaydar than I do. Were you able to tell, was he?
Yeah!
Alright then. So what was your problem? Well, did you say something to the kid? Did you like help him come out? Did you?
I was going to do that, but I was going to give them too much camera time, and I decided they don't deserve it. I said, you know what? It's about me, not about him.
We did not want to take extra camera time away from Snow White.
Of course. She deserves all of it.
Oh, she's got her own show, Bow Our World in Japan.
She does.
What?
Yeah.
I know. Her name is Shirayuki.
Yes, in Japanese.
And she says,
Shirayuki.
Shirayuki.
Arigato gozaimashita.
Our director the whole night was like, Snow White better freaking get here. If they don't bring her, I'm leaving. And I was like, you direct the show, you can't leave.
No, she's totally amazing.
Yeah.
We did that one. Oh my God, are you guys all gonna watch it? Oh my God, you guys have to be my Twitter friends or Instagram or Facebook.
Yes.
Yeah,
One of them. So Patrik, you wrote a book, correct?
Yeah, we wrote the Anna Nicole Smith was our best friend. Paul was her fashion designer.
She was my friend before she was yours.
Yeah, but then she kind of gelled with me. And she was more on my playing field. You understood. I understood her language.
so much better than I did.
Yeah, and so she was our best friend, and so when she died, we took all of our memories and put them together and did a tribute book in her memory.
That was very hard.
Yeah.
That was very, very hard.
Yeah.
So where can everybody find you guys? Where can they find the book? Where can they?
Amazon.
Yeah. Well, the
Come
book
to
is
the
called
store.
Anna Nicole Smith,
Okay.
Portrait of an Icon. It's you just Google it, Anna Nicole Smith, Portrait of an Icon.
Easy.
Yeah, easily. And it's a great book. It's about our friendship, our life with her. We've got a lot of really funny, interesting things that happened with her.
Oh my God, tell them one of the stories.
Oh, can I tell? Do I have time? Do I tell one of the?
Tell them the one in the back of the bus. Tell them the one in the back of the bus.
Okay, so
You're gonna love this. I couldn't believe it, and I was right there. I'm like, Jesus.
So we are on the Trim Spa bus, and when the Trim Spa bus, if you don't know, it's Anna Nicole's face is on the entire bus. It's like wrapped around her whole face on the whole bus. So we went from California to Camp Kindle in Nebraska on the bus. And everywhere we would go, Anna's face driving into the city, so everybody knew Anna Nicole's on that
People were
bus.
honking, cheering, taking off their tops, throwing things.
Yeah, it was crazy. So we were in the back of the bus, and there was a fire in the front of the bus. What? And so we're in the back. And
This is 4 o'clock in the morning.
4 o'clock in the morning. So everything, all the electrical goes out on the bus, and the door
nobody knows?
traps us. Because it's an electrical door, traps us with Anna Nicole in the back with the dogs.
Because they're all sleeping in the front.
In the back of the bus, and we're back there for hours and hours and hours.
Yeah, we're like, he has to go.
And I'm like, I gotta pee. Where the bathrooms on the other side of the bus. Where am I gonna go pee?
On the fire?
No, so Anna's like, no, so Anna pulls out the litter box for the dogs that she has the dogs pee in. She goes, Patrik, pee in this. I'm like, did you? I'm like, I can't. I had this like psychological thing where I cannot pee unless I hear water running.
I had to make noises for him.
So he and Anna are sitting there going, shh, shh, shh.
He did. And you know what Anna does? She puts up a little curtain. I go, Anna, sweetie, a mirror on
There's
top.
a mirror in the ceiling.
You're all like,
the whole pee in the dog
She
box.
was trying to give him privacy.
The illusion of such.
Yes. But he did, and guess what happened right when he was...
The doors opened?
No. Anna had to go.
Anna's like, I gotta pee. So she's squatting over the dog biscuit in the same tray. But that's how she was. She was just so fun.
Just lived in the
and
moment.
didn't give a shit about anything.
Yeah, but
And
she was like that with you and me.
she not with everybody, but with us, it was very intimate and very
She was beautiful.
personal and very
really,
fun.
She really was a beautiful,
Yeah.
genuinely, just like the soul of such a pure individual that you'd love to get to know and spend so much quality time with that you'd be like,
Yeah.
God, I don't want this to end. And I miss her every day.
And I gotta say, she is the most beautiful woman I've ever encountered in my entire life. And I've met so many celebrities and so many women, but there was something about her that was just stunning. With a stitch of makeup on, she was just amazing.
That bitch could roll out of bed looking flawless. I can't believe you. Like really? Do something. Her eyelash could be going like this and she still look good.
And it's interesting, Topher, the really interesting thing is that the very first reality show we ever did was for E! Television on Anna's show.
Yeah.
So it's interesting that it came full circle that, years later, it's how many years after she's gone, that we're on E! Television again. The same that was the first network we ever did a show for. So it's kind of cool.
That was really
So they
fun.
can watch you on E! When does
Yes.
that premiere?
That already premiered, that aired, but it's on. But you go to their website, the
It's on there.
E site. It's really cool.
I have to tell you, there's...
We won the show.
Yes, we
Entertainment.com.
Ian, thank you, Gilbert.
did. No, it's not. It's E.
Damn it.
Get out!
Yes, I have to get an app on my phone so I get alerts about myself.
It's called Google
Actually, it was for
Alert.
Snow
Amazing.
White.
Yes.
It was for Snow White. It was totally for Snow White. He just did another. Oh, can I say?
Yeah, go ahead. I did one more show last week. I did another show just out of the blue.
Yeah, he did it with David Spade. It's gonna
Oh,
be fun.
cool.
It's what's that network?
It was a hosting show. It's really
I don't know the
hilarious.
network.
It's on True
Oh,
Entertainment.
true. And I don't know something.
It'll be out like in a month or 2 months. I was a host on
It
Hollywood.
was a really
Boulevard.
low budget thing. I don't
It wasn't
know.
that
Just
low
True.
budget.
The catering truck was not all that.
Should we bother watching that one?
Oh, you have to.
He's on it, of
Yeah,
course.
Yes, Gil.
Of course
It's
they're
low
gonna
budget,
watch
I
it.
I won't tell you what happens, but I was a host on the show, and it's hilarious.
It
David
is
Spade.
funny.
So-
Well, thank you guys so much for coming.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
I'll be there for you always, always, and I'll never let you go.